What's going on, everyone? You are looking at my Fortis Fitness squat session from Saturday. And what I did was move my Friday workout to Saturday so I could drive in to Fortis and not have to deal with any of the traffic. We actually got the Toronto Pan American Games coming up, so traffic is going to be a huge thing for me, and avoiding it is definitely important. So what you saw at the beginning of the video there was these neoprene material knee sleeves, and they're by Rip Toned. And I wanted to show you these because I actually asked the company to send me a pair. They sell them for much, much less than Ray-Ban or SBD or any of those companies, but it's made of the same material, and it's basically the same structure in terms of the knee sleeve. So I wanted to show you these and link the product in the description below so you can check them out and take a look. It's much more cost effective to buy these, and they work just as well in my opinion. I haven't tried the other ones, so it's hard for me to really say that, but I've talked to many people that do use them, and it's just the same shit. It's really just the same shit. At a certain point, you're just paying for a brand. So I'd like you to check these out, and you know, it's got my seal of approval in terms of their ability to function like the pricier knee sleeves. So aside from that, this is squats. I'm going to work up to 405. I'll let you hear that raw right now, and then I'll cut back in. So that went pretty well, I'd say. The reason I wanted to show that clip raw in terms of the audio and not do any music or voiceover is because a lot of people have been asking about my breathing. And I guess on the lighter warm-up sets, I don't really take a single breath for each rep. Sometimes I'll take one breath and spread it across like 2 or 3 reps. It's mostly because it doesn't really exhaust me. On the heavier sets, and definitely when I work up to the top set, I pretty much will take 1 breath for every rep. And some people were asking like why I hold my breath. So it's really just to create the stability in my core, and I also do it to actively press my stomach up against, and my core up against the weightlifting belt which I'm wearing. So that just adds further support for the core. And then what I usually do, again depending on how fatigued I am, I may actually start releasing some of that air as I'm basically coming up out of the bottom of the hole. So as I'm coming up from the squat, I'd like to do it typically around the 3/4 way point. So just after I pass the midway point as I'm ascending, I'll start to exhale a little bit, and it sounds kind of like, I don't know, you heard it anyways. So I find that works pretty well for me, and it basically helps with my fatigue and a bunch of other stuff. So just wanted you to have a listen, and that way you can know what's up. So here we got bench, and that was 245, I think, for 2. Here we got the top set, 275 for 2 as well. And this moved a little bit slower than I'd like, but I'm pretty pleased. I'm just getting back to like the fanciness of these Fortis Fitness bench presses, and they're just amazing. You see that like assisted liftoff? It's just perfect. So the first one, kind of slow, a little bit of wiggle waggling still. Second one, here's a grinder, and I got it. So that was pretty much it for the day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.